So New Zealand, Bali, we're here in Bangkok, the best camera in 2024, or what camera is, what I look for in a camera, and then at the end of this video I'll let you guys know what I think is the best camera in 2024 to create cinematic videos. So if you're a photo shooter or a video shooter, cinematographer, we will go over the best filmmaking camera. So just recording that intro, my camera fell off and snapped off the flip screen. So I am also in the market for a new camera now. I've done a bit of research on the best cameras in 2024 now. So the first step deciding which camera you want for like travel filmmaking is knowing who you are. So are you like shooting for clients, hobbyists, or you want to get the best cinema qualities to your videos? So I'm a full-time YouTube creator, creating cinematics and content in terms of tutorials and stuff like that. So I don't shoot for clients, I'm full-time YouTube through my courses, the Lightroom, color and editing mastery, and the movie shot list for creating cinematic video. As you guys know now, I study movies, I record movies, and I build out shot lists. So that's the category I fall into, and then that plays a big role on the camera you choose. And then on top of that is your budget and your experience. So I, after my research, found the R8 to be the best entry camera. Sony ZV-E1 for Sony users, the Blackmagic full frame, internal NDs, big screen. They would be my three top picks. And then if you got a bigger budget or you know you're serious doing it long term, FX30 or the C70. Now I would rule out the C70 as it's too big and clunky for what I do. I would go FX30 over the top of that, and now my R5C screen has snapped off. Now I just have to use the viewfinder. My minimum requirements for a camera for what I do is full frame, 4K 24, and that's about it. I get very tempted by Blackmagic, but you just want to understand things like YouTube and content creation. It's very documenting, filming yourself, so you want autofocus and you want flip screens, where Blackmagic doesn't offer that, but it offers big screen on the back, internal NDs. So if you're shooting for clients and you want to get your foot in the door for just filmmaking, I'd say Blackmagic 6K. So, and then there's some good Fujis, but rather invest into Canon or Sony. I do a lot of photo as well, so I have like a Lightroom course and all, so I do a lot of photo as well, so I need one that does photo. So travel filmmaking back in 2017, it was all about 120, and now it's all about 24 frames and telling a bit more of a story. So what I look for in a camera now, and every bit of gear I purchase, is I purely think about workflow rather than image quality and stuff like that. I've got the adapter between my lenses that gives me internal NDs, which are very underrated. Image quality isn't what it used to be, so I think you should be investing in a camera for its usability. So I'm not too fussed about 8K, 60, and I don't think anyone is really anymore. Has a lot of ergonomics, good battery life, flip screen, weather sealed, something that runs for a long time. You can chuck on a gimbal and shoot non-stop, because I think the workflow is over top of everything. You don't have to modify and mess around with a lot. I find the R5C has a lot of quirks that I have to work around. A lot of battery issues, so you're not fucking changing battery every while. So I've been trying to do an external battery solution, but it really messes up my gimbal workflow. I like to sometimes, quite often, use a really long gimbal shot. These external options really fuck me up when I'm switching my camera onto a gimbal. I've got to change the mount, the plate and all that if I'm mounting things onto the camera, if I want to go onto the gimbal. I find workflow is the biggest bottleneck between the quality of the videos I make. I don't want to have to build out a rig. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the best camera in 2024. I am going to try to use my R5C with the 0 flip screen. But yeah, that's my requirements of what I look for, what I've learned over the last 4 years of kind of like traveling, shooting cinematic content, YouTube content.